Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally, it doesn't work. I mean seriously, not at all, not even a little bit. My burner and stuff came in today. I am so happy to get this thing together. This is going to be nice when football season gets here and we're able to just sit out here and just chill, watch a game. And even though it might be cold out, we're not going to be cold. We're going to have this burner rolling. That is, if I can get it all hooked up together, right? Make sure I hook it up correctly so that way it does what it does. Ah, there you go, igniter. I've actually got a whole video of me putting this thing together, and I'll have that up for you guys if you guys want to actually see everything that went into this later on. I'll have to kind of time lapse it because it's kind of long at the moment, but this is actually going to be kind of cool. But you didn't tune in for home improvements. You tuned in because it's about the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm good with that. We're knee deep in OTAs. We got Terrence Williams video. That's out. Yeah. I don't know what to say on that one. I think I'm just going to leave that one alone. I've already talked about it earlier. That was just not good in any which way you look at it. And it'll be interesting to see if the NFL has anything to say about that one or does anything about that one. Let's see if I get this on here. We got David Irving, who's not able to practice because he's in bad shape. And the team is not rewarding players for bad behavior. So, there's that. But the thing I really want to talk about is how everybody is talking about our Dallas Cowboys. Their offense is going to stink because they've got nobody to throw to. They don't have a Dez Bryant. They don't have an Anthony Brown. They got a bunch of scrubs. No names. Guys who nobody knows. Can't win with that. No way. Make sure I got everything out from under. But I'm here to tell you that's a crock of crap. Because let's take a look. Actually, I had to make notes on this one because I want to make sure I get it straight because I couldn't remember any of these guys because I'd never heard of them. New England Patriots, second in the NFL in receiving yards. Second in the NFL in receiving yards. Their leading receiver was Gronk with 69 catches. It's really good. Remember what I told you? Tight ends are the new leaders in the NFL.
My name is Joe Regal. I'm a Theodore Roosevelt repriser, and it always amazes me
checking out something here
when they hear the story of how Teddy Roosevelt saved it. It is a good thing to have the personal contact
Okay.
which the New York Evening Post snobs.
Apparently it's a little too far away. So I think we're going to need to bend this over a little bit. So here it is, New England. Their number one wide receiver is Gronk.
They had never played football. Well, and that's actually good idea.
Their number 2 receiver,
Roosevelt, of course, is the guy who invented
number 2, is Brandon Cooks with 65 catches, 1,082 yards. Not a bad season at all. Actually, a really good season. Number 3 receiver, a guy who was in Dallas for a while, Danny Amendola. Danny had 61 catches for 659 yards. 4th, James White, never heard of him. James had 56 catches for 429 yards. And then you had Chris Hogan, 34 catches for 439 yards. Dion Lewis with 32 catches, 214 yards. And Rex Burkhead at 30 catches, 254 yards. Clearly, no monster receivers, no Antonio Browns in there, no Odell Beckhams. Yet, this is number 2 passing offense in the NFL. But here's where it's interesting, because everybody talks about Dak Prescott. Well, Dak can't win if he doesn't have a running game. But what you have to understand is they're second in passing, but they were also 10th in running the football. Because let me give you another statistic here. And I know, speaking to some of you guys is like literally talking to a brick wall that you guys just say, Mark, you're just full of crap. You don't know what you're talking about. But, fire! Yeah, it's like that. Let me turn this down a little bit. Tell me that's not cool. So, Drew Brees. Drew Brees, definitely an elite quarterback in the NFL. Excuse me. Drew Brees has had some incredible seasons. He's thrown over 5,000 yards before. Almost always has 30 touchdown passes or more. In fact, a couple of these seasons, check this out. 1 year, 43 touchdowns, only 19 interceptions, 5,177 yards, 63% completion rate. Another year, 68.3% completion rate, 32 TDs, 11 interceptions, 4,870 yards. Another year, 2016, 70% completions. Unheard of. 5,208 yards, and he was 37 and 15 touchdowns to interceptions. Unfreaking real. But you know what the amazing thing about that is? Every one of those years, the team ended up 7-9. 7-9. This past year, they made the playoffs. He only threw for around 3,000 and some odd yards. His numbers were way down. Why? Because they were able to run the ball and control the clock. That's what our Dallas Cowboys do the best. When things are working, when we're able to run the football, guess what? We control the clock. We control the tempo of the game, and we win football. That was Tony Romo in 2014. It was Dak Prescott in 2016. 2017, you lost Tyron Smith and you lost Zeke Elliott. So guess what? You weren't running the ball as effective. And I'll even take it another step further, even though this is not where I want to put this conversation. I'll save Carson Wentz for another time, because all of you Eagle fans believe that Carson Wentz is head and shoulders above Dak Prescott. But you're still talking about a guy who's had over 40 turnovers in not 2 full seasons. Ooh, look at that. Look, guys, take a look at this. Blue glass with the That's not Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what is.
Back for your next project.
But Carson Wentz, their team went from around 4.1 yards a carry in 2016 to about 4.5. His numbers correspond with that. So, yes, Dak Prescott needs a running game. But guess what? So do most quarterbacks.
Fourth pass is thrown by laying the ball in the hand with either one finger or the thumb. Goes around it.
Oh, Nelly.
Above the shoulder.
Look,
Straight past the eyebrow.
is this pretty or what?
And the passer follows through.
All right. And that's all I have to say about that.
The ideal of American innovation. As a Notre Dame player,
Let's see
enrolled in a legendary
if it works.
1913 upset of Army, fueled the rugby as creator myth, that was later embellished by Hollywood.
The majority of Americans believe that Duke Rockne invented the forward pass. Was the movie
Come on.
Duke Rockne All-American?
Come
that
on, let's see if we
began
start.
Close. Let us use the
I may have to bend those nighters down a little bit
I'm not so
closer.
sure. We've never seen him in the game. There's none,
Okay.
but we lose. All right.
Okay, so I still have a little bit more work to do on this. But guys, that's actually the real deal
1913 over Notre Dame game. The long range
as
line
to
where Duke Rockne
how it really
All-American,
works.
You get the impression that this is the first time Army had seen the forward pass, and the first time anybody had used the forward pass. Did you see that, sir? It's illegal. It's a foul. It's baseball. It's real. And that's just not true. The forward pass has been around for a while. Forward pass.
Should have done this before I put the rocks in.
I think it's much more
But
satisfying to think of
live and learn.
a creation moment, a single dramatic event that changes history. The evolution of the forward pass is a long,
Okay.
complicated, and sometimes technical story.
There we go. Now, that's how you do it. I'm Mark Holmes, and boy, are we going to have some fun out here with our fireside chats. Look at that. Now that's some heat.
A pass that went out of bounds was turned over to the opposing team. If the ball hits the ground,
I'll be back out here later, guys, when it gets dark. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you guys soon.